Hello everyone. I'm super happy to talk to you today about how to improve your immune system, how to improve your breath, and your breath will improve your immune system. First tip, breathe through the nose. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Because first of all, there is a resistance which is being created if you inhale through the nose. And this resistance is very beneficial for the diaphragm, which plays a very important role in breathing and in stress management. Second, if you breathe through the mouth, it's like a portal for all kind of viruses and bacteria. We don't want that. Second, your nose is made for breathing because it's kind of a filter in there. So it will already filter all the air that comes in. And last but not least, recent research has shown that when you inhale through the nose, there is a gas which is called nitric oxygen, which helps fighting viruses and bacteria. And even when it comes down to the lungs, it has got a beneficial effect because it dilates some arteria and etc. And it even reduces your blood pressure. It's the veins which are being dilated as well. So in addition to that, you can breathe through the nose and smile. Why? We're going to try it and you try to tell me why. So inhale and exhale through the nose. Now you do the same thing with a smile. So what happened? A smile opens up your nose so you've got even more air coming in. Okay? Then, next point. We do work a lot on the computer at the moment, especially when we do home office. We're very often on our mobiles. So the breathing is not the very best. We're going to do a breathing exercise at the very end. But know that when you always have your kind of head in front like that, you solicit a lot the inner neck muscles, which are usually used, which help the breathing process when you breathe up here. So when do we breathe up here in the kind of upper lungs, or especially when do we breathe just here? It's when we're stressed. So a lot of people are super stressed at the moment with the change, which is ongoing, which will still be there for quite some time. And in order to avoid to be breathing here, you can do a shallow, slow, profound breathing, which we're going to do at the end. And it's very good as well to have some techniques to open up your chest if you're always sitting like that, because this will allow you to use the diaphragmatic breathing, which is further down and which will act positively on the parasympathetic system, which is responsible for calmness, peace, sleeping, digestion. Okay? We don't always want the sympathetic system to work, which is there for action, especially if there's a lot of stress around. So there will be some techniques later on. And I want to address now a little exercise you can do once per day. It takes you 1 minute. It's called rubbing and tapping. And it activates the lymph nodes. You've got 270 in the head region. And all in all, you've got 700 in your whole body. So we activate them by rubbing and tapping. Everyone can do that. It doesn't cost a penny. So you start rubbing here, the top of your head. You go onto the sinuses and insist well on the sinuses. You go down to the chin And then the throat, the side of the throat, a little bit in the middle. Then in the elbows, inside of the arms, under the armpit, just rub. On the other arm, elbow, inside of the arms. And then you can do it as well underneath the clavicle, even a bit of the sternum. Bravo. And now we do the same areas, we cover the same areas, but we're going to do some tapping. So go around on the sinuses, around on the chin, here on the sides of the throat, a little bit in front, out of the clavicle, in the arms, the elbows first. Try to clap into the direction of the heart, because like that the lymphatic fluid can go to the heart, where it will be cleaned and will get into the clavicular vein in order to be regenerated and to get into the system again. And here again. Now you take a deep breath and you just shake a little bit. Now maybe you feel a tiny bit dizzy. Take a moment to breathe in the belly. And it kind of takes the fog away, you know, the computer fog we sometimes have. Next exercise, it's for opening up the chest so that you can do the diaphragmatic breathing, that the diaphragm gets activated and can work on the parasympathetic system to calm you down and to have a deeper breathing, which has been shown to be super useful for a healthier life. So what can you do? You can put your hands behind your back on the seat, so come a bit to the front of your seat, and then you inhale and you just push your chest up towards the ceiling a bit to the front, shoulders back, inhale at the same time, and the head towards the ceiling. Don't stretch too much, especially at the beginning. Exhale and come back. We do it once more. So inhale in the belly, open up your chest, arms back or shoulders back, head to the ceiling. Exhale and slowly come back again. And we do the other exercise right away. Either you put your hand at the back of your chair, and then you put your left hand on your right leg, and you just turn to the right side. You breathe out, you exhale, and you come back to the front. And we repeat it on the other side. So left hand at the back of the chair, right hand on your right thigh, and you turn round with the head. Inhale, and you come back again. Or you can even do the easy version, especially whilst you're in the kitchen, or you can do it with your kids. It's just doing this movement to the right and to the left, which will activate your diaphragm as well. It's like wringing something out, and it will work much better just by this easy movement. Okay, great. And last but not least, we're going to do a breathing exercise to have a deeper breathing, a slower breathing. And this is the only breathing which is perfect for health. It is not useful to do just a sudden deep breathing, you know, breathing in like that doesn't work because you just do the breathing up here, which will create stress. Okay, so I'll just put this a little bit down and go a bit backwards. So put your dominant hand on the top of your chest, just under the clavicular, and you take your left hand and put it a bit under the sternum or on your belly. And now you just breathe normally and you just observe which hand is moving. Don't change anything in your breathing. One more breath. So the breathing should create or make the hands go out. And usually the abdominal breathing should be stronger. So this hand should go even out more. What should not happen that your hands go like that, or that this hand goes out much more and much further. In this case, you can do or in any case, you can do a breathing exercise, which is called the 2-4 breathing, where you inhale in your left hand or in the hand at the bottom. On 1, on 2, you inhale in the upper hand, and then you exhale on 4. First in the shoulders on 1, in the upper back on 2, the middle back on 3, and in the lower back on 4. We'll just do it. So inhale in the lower hand, inhale in the upper hand, and exhale on 1. Let your shoulders drop, 2 upper back, 3 middle back, 4 lower back. Inhale in the lower hand, in the upper hand. Exhale, let your shoulders down, 1, 2 upper back, 3 middle back, and 4 lower back. Once more, inhale, lower hand, in the upper hand, and exhale, 1, shoulders down, 2, 3 in the middle back, and 4 in the lower back. And now just breathe normally. And that's it. So I'm going to show you a super quick revision so that you don't forget what we have seen. I've prepared some super slides for you. Here we go. I'm going to share them with you. Sum up. The nose is for breathing. The mouth is for eating. First takeaway. Second one, smile. Breathe through the nose and smile. Second one, you can do the rubbing and the tapping in order to get the lymph nodes going and to have less fog in your head. Next one, you can do gentle back bends to open up your chest to breathe better. And the side effect is as well that you will have much prettier shoulders and a nicer posture. And the next one, gentle rotations to make the diaphragm work, which is super important for the lymph, like that the lymph can be pumped up again to the heart and won't stagnate anywhere with all the toxic debris which it transports. And the high-low test, where do I breathe? You can use that several times per day. And then the 2-4 ratio breathing, which we did, 2 inhale and 4 exhale. And this was it. I hope it was helpful. Use it, use it, and use it, and see you very soon. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to have more videos like that, and click on notifications as well. See you soon.